It's Bruno. Interesting morning. I just made my breakfast. I haven't had it yet. Just got up. And this is, I think, let's see here, first, second, third, 4th of August, 2025. I go ahead and catch up on the news from yesterday and brought up my YouTube. And lo and behold, the first thing that comes up, even before my home screen, is this video that was put up by Emily W. King. And I don't know how old it is, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. And you need to watch it. Takes place at a baseball game. You know, I like a good baseball game. It's obviously in the cheap seats. Well, not so much cheap seats, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's up in the nosebleed section. And there's this fella kind of minding his own business. And he's sitting there with his buddies and he's just watching a ball game. Nothing much going on there. And a woman just takes her feet with her shoes, puts them up against her back. Evidently, she thinks she doesn't have enough leg room. Well, this guy just takes it. He kind of takes a look around and acknowledges that she's there. And then she goes ahead and crosses her legs and puts the heels of her shoes up closer to, up closer to his neck from the middle of his back. Well, that doesn't feel real good, I bet, to that fella. But he takes it. Hats off to him. Finally, the police arrive. I don't know who called them, but somebody did. And hi, everybody. We're just discussing this thing I saw on YouTube. You can take a look at it in the description. You can find a link there. So, at any rate, this guy is sitting there, all calm, cool, and collective. You know, kind of gave her a warning shot by taking a look at the girl and then just trying to ignore her. And the police arrive, and they come and take the woman into custody. And the last thing she does is kick at him. Not the police, that fella down below in the row ahead of her. The thing that I noticed that I don't know if anybody else did, the thing that I noticed was that the woman was a Caucasian. And the man was obviously a man of color. That's not a pretty sight, is it? That's not a pretty sight. But it's something that I noticed, and I got to get this off my chest. I don't know who that man is. But I really applaud him for staying calm, cool, and collected under fire in this type of a situation. I applaud your restraint. And as to that woman, you know, I've known a few low-minded women in my time. but I've never met anybody as small-minded as that. So, to those of you who's actually watching this thing, if you haven't seen the video, like I said, the link is in the description. Take a look at it. I'm going to go ahead and, as soon as I can, I'm going to make this public. Leave a comment when you come back around and view this video later, this live stream a little later, and share it with your friends. We need to open up some dialogue on this kind of a thing. And boys and girls, we need to treat each other better. Men, we need to exercise restraint when we encounter women like this. And men, we need to learn to walk away. And women, don't do what this broad did. Don't even think about it. Because all it does is show how small-minded you can become. Same thing for the men out there. Don't taunt just because somebody's a little different. I might not have learned much in recruit training, but one thing I did learn was it didn't matter what color a person's skin was or whatever their eye color was. Everybody bled the same red blood. Everybody's got mommies and daddies and maybe brothers and sisters. They've certainly got grandfathers. We all generally have a right to be here. But no man or woman was ever meant to be another man or woman's footstool. So that's going to be it, everybody. Sorry I didn't have a chance to say hi, but I've got to have my breakfast as soon as I calm down a little bit. I hope it gets better for everybody. I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. But like I said, let's stop using each other as our footstools. Good luck and Godspeed. We'll see you around town.